I think people come to Dawson County for the quality of life that the county provides. You can come here and live on the most rural portion of our county if you want to be out on that side, or you can live on the lake if you want to enjoy those type of amenities, or if you want to live in the suburban area, which is the 400 corridor, that puts you within 5 to 10 minutes of excellent dining as well as shopping. A lot of people are moving here out of the larger cities and counties just because they want to get away from all that hustle and bustle that they currently are dealing with.
I think what we have to offer here, especially as the city and the county, is we have friendly atmosphere. You know, people just make people feel at home, and we try to keep that small town feel. I'm grateful that we have that reputation where people just want to be a part of this community. There is a lot of more people moving to the area, a lot more vehicles on the highway. That also increases the way of maintaining our roads. Because usually typical roads, when they built before all this growth happens up here, they last anywhere 15 to 20 years. And now with the more traffic and all that, it deteriorates the road, so therefore it's going to require more maintenance. Through our census of the last 10 years, the city grown over 40-something%, and the county saw over 20. I think it might have been 60% growth in the city and over 20% in the county. And so therefore that's a lot of growth, and so therefore it's going to require a lot more maintenance on the roads.
We do budget every year for a certain number of projects, road projects, but for us to have the necessary funding that we need to be able to meet the need, we need a designated revenue source, and TSPLOST would give us that, which is a Transportation Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax, which is a 1-cent tax that all taxpayers would pay, as well as anyone who buys goods and services that come to Dawson County, because it's based on sales. So it's the fairest tax. About 80% of the sales tax money that's collected here in Dawson County comes from people who visit Dawson County. People come up for the lake. They have a lot of people who have lake property, so they're always buying goods and services that sales tax are tied to. I would tell you, as a citizen, it'll allow us to keep your county millage rate low. Over the last 5 years, we've lowered the millage rate every year. And so that will allow us to continue to be able to look at that and continue to do that. If you look at the proposal that we have for the citizens to vote on, there's about 50+ projects throughout the county, and that's every corner of the county. So TSPLOST funding will be used to fix like this intersection we're standing in, improve all the different types of roads that we have in there, pave some county dirt roads as well. And so it'll be used throughout the entire county.
With TSPLOST, that goes dedicated to the roads that we have that we like to see done in our community, where we can make the roads much safer and the intersection much safer. Example for this right here, and the counterpart of 9 North and Perimeter and all the other places that we got, because it is a very bad intersection, especially during school hours. People try and get in and out, and a lot of people attest to what's going on here.
The big challenge, especially for rural counties in Georgia, is being able to maintain your roads, your local roads. In Lumpkin County, we've got over 400 miles of local roads. And without the TSPLOST, we were on an unsustainable course to be able to maintain that many miles of road. We simply just did not have the money to do so. Basically, the money that we were using was coming from the tax digest. So it was the local people, the property tax owners, that were paying for the paving of those roads. So since we've implemented the TSPLOST, we've seen a tremendous improvement in our roads and the safety and the number of miles that we can pave annually. We made numerous improvements such as roundabouts and safety upgrades to some of our local roads, and it's just been a tremendous help. Our community has a lot of visitors. We're big on agritourism. We have the University of North Georgia, so there are a lot of outside people that come visit Lumpkin County, and we're thankful for that. But we want them to have the same opportunity to help us keep our roads up as the people who live in our community. So what this did is this gave us an opportunity through the sales tax, the people that visit Lumpkin County and the people that enjoy what we enjoy on a daily basis in Lumpkin County have an opportunity through their sales tax to also help us with our roads. Nobody really likes to vote for a tax, but I do believe that the most fair tax that you can pass is a sales tax, because it gives everybody the opportunity and doesn't just leave the burden on the property tax owners of the county. We lowered our millage rate by 1 mil when we passed the TSPLOST. So less burden on the property tax owners and more of a distribution of the cost among all the people in the county and those who visit. you're going to keep up with your roads and not fall behind, you've got to have that money from somewhere. And, the TSPLOST has been phenomenal for the citizens of Lumpkin County to help us keep our roads current.
We're anticipating $68,700,000 for the county and the city to be collected from that 1 cent sales tax. We'd ask citizens to seriously consider all the pros that are associated with this. We want to be able to fix all of our roadways and intersections, and this will give us the opportunity to go and do that.
Safety. That's the most important thing that if I could appeal to these voters, is safety for this community and everyone, because we got young drivers, we got old drivers up on the roads and everything, and we will look out for the best we can. As continued growth happens, we will try to stay ahead of the curve to keep safety for our citizens here.